everybody, and welcome to another episode of Cooper's Amputee Lifestyle, where I am an amputee diver. I'm out combating PTSD and depression by chasing my hobbies, dreams, and adventures, and I want to motivate you to do the same. Today we're going to be doing some diving down in California. We're on Catalina Island. Check out the view out here. There's kelp forest, there's octopus, there's eels, lots of lobster. We're going to go look for some abalone shells. Check out the view. We're gonna do 3 dives out here. Let's go get wet. Our first dive site is going to be the West Rock Quarry. That's basically located just a little bit east of Blue Cavern Point. On this dive, I'm going to be partnered up with my buddy Greg, and we're both going to be out photographing and taking video of marine life. Our first critter we're going to run into is going to be the Garibaldi. Typically, it can live anywhere from 12 to 17 years. The Garibaldi is actually California's state fish. They also are known historically as the Catalina goldfish or the marine goldfish. But most commonly it is known as the Garibaldi. You can't even hunt these. You'll end up in jail. It's against the law to hunt the Garibaldi. The Catalina kelp forest is giant bladder kelp. It is the largest and fastest growing species of algae known, makes up of the California's Catalina Islands kelp forest habitat. I was unable to identify this fish that was living in the kelp. It was camouflaging so well in the kelp, you couldn't see it until you swam up really close to it, and it would not come out of the kelp. It would stay under the protection of the kelp. If you have any ideas of what this fish is, please leave a comment in it below. This is a kelp bass. It can grow as large as 28 inches in length and as heavy as 15.5 pounds. Here's the female sheep's head, and then the male sheep's head that's going to be coming in shortly is going to be black, red, and black. It's going to be much larger than the female. Tucked away in the rocks is a little Gorgonian sea fan. Tucked away under the big boulders is a spiny lobster. Soon they wait for darkness to arrive so they can come out and go out for a scuttle. As my friend Greg is swimming along, I notice a male sheephead following him, going after little particulates that get kicked up from his fins. Here's some more sheephead fish hanging out with us on the bottom. Here are a large amount of blacksmith fish.
here we have a black-eyed goby and a warty sea cucumber. Let's take a closer look at the sea cucumber. Predators of the warty sea cucumber consist of sea stars, sea otters, crabs, and various fish species. The kelp forest is so thick, there are some tight spots, but you can still squeeze through as a diver. Let's go and explore the kelp forest. Tucked away under these large rocks is a large abalone. They are edible, and they do leave behind a really beautiful shell. As I'm swimming through the kelp forest, I'm observing that the kelp are attaching themselves onto all of these large boulders. I do believe that this is a juvenile rock wrasse. The kelp is so strong, the vines on the kelp will keep you from washing away in current if you hold on to them. This is a very tiny starfish. Unknown what kind of species it is. It was so small, I had to use the macro lens to get a better shot of it. The kelp forest is creating such an amazing habitat down here in the Santa Catalina Islands for all of this life that lives within it. As we swim back out into the deep in the direction where our boat is anchored, this is the top of the kelp trees that are reaching all the way to the surface. As we conduct our safety stop above the kelp forest, we run into our friends, Lauren and Nate. Wow, it looks like Nate found an abalone shell, a pretty blue one. Let's take a closer look at that.
I found a bunch of live.
Okay, Nate, so tell us what about it. Tell us about it.
Treasure.
So that was just a little of what West Rock Quarry on Santa Catalina Island had to offer. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you all for your support. I'm a person with a disability. I'm chasing my dreams, hobbies, and adventures to combat PTSD and depression due to the loss of my leg traumatically. I want to inspire you all to do the same. This has been a great dive. Don't forget to hit the bell for all the notifications so you can stay up to date with all my videos. Like, comment, and share, and we will catch you guys all on the next adventure. Thank you everybody, and have a good night.